training. My name's Donna from Be Active. I'm all about creating longevity. Let's get into our training session today. Big roll of those shoulders up and around, really lift them up to your ears and take them all the way around. Then we'll go back the other way. Nice big roll of those shoulders. Ankle just cracked as well, and I roll my shoulder, which is kind of weird. And then we'll do some big arms. We'll come around this way. Nice big arms, big butterfly arms. And then we'll go back the other way. Big arms. And then what I'll get you to do is just take those feet a little bit wider apart. And I'm like snap, crackle, pop today. Crack, crack, crack. There we go. And then standing on the spot, I'll get you to rotate your hip and then swap your feet and go the other side. So nice and strong with that standing leg. There we go. Oh, crunch. Bend those knees and just do a little rotation around. Around we go. And then we'll go back the other way. And then I'll get you standing on one leg. And we'll do a little circle. And back the other way. Then we'll do the other side. A little circle. And back the other way. And then I'll get you to tap across. So we'll do a little knee, hand to knee as we tap across. And then we'll go behind. We'll do a little tap behind. Tap, tap, tap. And then come in front. And then go behind. Little tap. And in front. And behind. And then have a little jog on the spot. So for our workout today, we're going to use resistance band. If you do have a little micro band, that's great. If you don't, come and get one, because they're the best ever. They really get your glutes working. It's been a bit of a game changer for me with my tush. They're a fantastic tool to use. You can use them for so many things. Fast as you can, fast as you can, fast as you can. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for the first one, we're going to use this band here. I've got handles on mine, which is great. And a little black rubber thing to make it a bit of extra safety when we're outside. And just do a quick check. Make sure there's been no little scratches in it or nicks or cuts. I'm going to get you to stand on your band. So you want to have your feet shoulder width apart and have the band right underneath the arch of your feet. So for this one, I know this band's a little light for me, so I'm just going to take my feet a little bit wider. I'm going to squeeze back this way. So palms are facing in, wrists are nice and straight. Really important for this one that you keep your wrists nice and straight. And lead with your elbows, pulling back through those elbows. So elbows up nice and high. We're going to aim for 15 here. And you're squeezing back through your shoulder blades. Pull back. Really lifting up. Let's do another 5. And 4. And 3. Feeling it through the top of your back. 2. And 1 more. Okay, shaking it out. And we're going to do some upright raised neck. So you want to have the band underneath your feet, feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to lead this way, pulling up. So leading with your elbows and lifting up. Go for 15 here. So feeling this through your shoulders and through your back as well. I always feel like this is a bit of a Wonder Woman move. So today I'm joined in my exercise session. No one. I haven't got a single fur baby with me. I'm all slacked off. Which is kind of weird. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1 more. And that's our set. So shake it up. And we'll go back to those rows. Take my feet a little bit wider. You may not need to if your band is tight enough. You certainly won't need to. And squeezing back. Pull. Keep breathing through it. Aiming for 15. I'm going to get to your 15 on there. Second set, put it to be a little bit of a problem for you. Okay, it needs to get progressively harder. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it on out. And we'll go back to our upright rows. Make sure that band is really nice and strong underneath your feet and leading with your elbows. So the reason I love this exercise so much is it really does work your back and your shoulders. So it's great for your posture. It's also really good for your tummy. So I can certainly feel my tummy engaged when you're doing this. And it's just kind of got a bit of a superhero move about it, I think. Not that I've ever seen a superhero do this, but it's got that kind of feeling. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it on out. You ready for that third set? This set should be the one where you really feel it. So squeezing back through your shoulder blades, certainly feeling it through the top of my back here. Keep breathing. Inhaling, exhaling. So you do another 3. You've got 3 left in you. I'm going to have a few left over, a little bit left over to get those upright rows in. Shake, shake, shake. And then into those upright rows. Are you ready for it? Let's see if we can get 15 in. You want it to be a bit of a challenge. It's been a little bit challenging for you. Oh yeah. Feeling that. Now if you're not feeling it at all, you need a heavier band, or if you just haven't been able to make it through the 3 sets, you need something a bit lighter. And let's do 1 more. Release. Now hopefully you made it through. If you do need something a bit lighter, you can always bring your feet together. It does challenge your balance a little more though, or you could step 1 foot out and have the other one in, which some people just like the lack of synchronicity with that one, but they are certainly options that you can have. So what we're going to do next is work some legs. So have a little shake of those arms. And again, we're going to stand on the band and you're going to hold your hands up here. So I've got the handle facing outwards and I've just turned my palm away from me. So my palm is facing out as well. Keep your wrists nice and straight here and squatting down. So we're going to do 15 and then we're going to do a nice little surprise. That's 3. So as you're squatting, have your knees in line with your toes. So have a little peek, see where they're at. All the way up, all the way down. Stick your booty back. Squeeze back through your shoulder blades as well. You'll be working your posture. Feel on the way up. You've got the resistance from the resistance band as well. So it makes it just a little more challenging. Let's do another 3. And 2. And 1. Are you ready for the fun bit? Drop down and hold it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, burn, baby, burn, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. And shake it out. Okay, you're ready to do that again. Let's go. Grab that band, grab hold of those handles, palms facing out. Big breath in and out. Switch tummy muscles on, and let's go for 15. My band's talking to me. Can't understand band talk. Oh, legs are feeling a weekend of being in the garden here. So this is really ticking the box. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on. Okay. Shall we do one more? Okay. Let's go. Hold it up. And squatting down. Two more. One more. And let's go. Drop down, hold it. All the baby pulses. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Why am I smiling? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, we are done. Okay. Let's pop that down. I'm going to use my little microband next. You don't need to. We're going to do some hip abductors. So you can just stand on one leg and go out to the side. Your microband, just add a little bit of resistance in there. It will be a smaller range, but you definitely feel it some more. So standing up nice and tall, what do you do with your hands? I like to pop them on my hips because I can then just make sure my abdominals are nice and strong. And as soon as I start to slouch, I can feel it through there. So here means that I don't slouch and I work my abs. And because I've got the microband, it's just going to be a little move out to the side. I'm going to do 3 lots of 15 on each leg. So if you find that you're really hurting, swap over and do the other side. Otherwise, shake it out and stay on the same side. So because I've got the microband, it's just a little move. The challenge sometimes can be your balance. So use your big toe, little toe, back of the heel on that standing leg. And as always with me, I always feel it a little bit through the moving leg, but I always feel it through the standing leg. Do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Third set. You ready for it? Let's go. Woo. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get some good burn on that standing leg. Swap over and do the other side. You ready? Whoa, balance is a bit more challenge on this side. It's just that little move. It packs a bit of a punch. And let's go again. Shake, shake, shake. And one more. You ready for it? Lifting up. Another 3, 2, and 1. Okie dokie. Well, you feel that through your glutes and through your hip, through that standing leg. I was getting it through all of them. And what we're going to do next is we're going to go back to our band and a big band, a handle band, and back to our arms. So we're going to do some bicep curls. Do a little bicep tricep combo, which is always beautiful for your arms. So grabbing hold of those handles, palms are facing out here, and then going up and down. So you want to keep your elbows really nice and close to your side. So quick reminder, if it's too easy, take your feet wider. If it's too hard, bring your feet in close together or slip one foot out from underneath. You want to keep those wrists fairly straight and you want to be able to get that full range. So just adjust the band as you need to, which is a beautiful thing about the resistance band is you can get heavier ones, obviously, or lighter ones, but you can also just adjust the one that you've got so you can use it through a whole lot of different exercises. And with all of that, I've lost count. Shall we just say 3? Because it's a nice number. 2, 1. Okay, the next one we're going to do is overhead triceps. So I'm going to stand on the band with my right foot and then just step my left foot forward. and then take the band behind. So the reason we stood just forward a little is so that we can contract through our tummy muscles. If you were back here, we'd probably be arching. So just a little step forward so we can contract. We want to try and keep that spine as neutral as possible. So make sure it's just a small step forward, not a big step. You don't want to be rotating through the lower back. So a little step forward, elbows in nice and close, and we're lifting up this one. So which hand is underneath, which hand is on top, doesn't matter. We're both going to be working the same. You're going to feel them the same. Up and down. So all the way up, all the way back down again. If it's too easy for you, just step further along the band so there's less band, so there's more resistance. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it on out. And we'll go back to those biceps. Stand on your band, elbows nice and close, palms facing out, and curling up and down. All the way up, all the way down. So bicep curls, you obviously want to be feeling it in your bicep. It'd be nice if you can feel it in your tummy a little bit as well. Abs should be switched on to support you. Just give mine a little extra squeeze. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, go back to our tricep. So if you like, step on it with the other foot. It's up to you. It doesn't really make a lot of difference because you're working your triceps, lifting up and down. Just going to make it a little harder. Go further along. Still working those abs. Keep breathing. Do another 5, 4, further along work. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Let's go back to biceps. You ready for it? All the way up, all the way down. Keep breathing. Yep. Last 3. I'm going to get there. Hopefully, yeah, feel the burn. One more just for fun. Oh, yeah. And shake it out. Okay. One more with the triceps. You ready for it? Get in the right position. Always nice and close. That's just too easy. And up and down. Go for 15. And you feel that burn? You touch your arms. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more for fun. Oh, yeah. Beautiful leg. Shake it on out. Okie dokie. So I'm going to use this band. Again, you don't need to. What we're going to do is standing on the spot and you're going to squeeze back this way. So squeezing back, squeeze your tush as you stand up nice and tall. The microband, just like with the hip abductor, makes it just a little more fun. It makes it a little more challenging for your balance because you're pulling back, but it also makes it a little more challenging for your glutes. It is just a little movement, and you want to try and keep that foot as it comes in and out. Just try and keep it slightly off the ground if you can. So up to you. Do you want to stay on the same leg? Do 3 lots of 15, or do you want to swap over? I'm going to swap over. Oh. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's it. Squeeze back. Standing leg is fit on the bend here. Has to keep really nice and stable. So terrific for your balance. Side. Shake. 2 to go, but 1 more each side. 2 on the same side, depending where you're at. Yeah, it's just a little move, but it really does pack a bit of a power punch through there. You really do feel like, for me, it really does challenge my balance quite a bit. I'm pulling back on it constantly on that standing leg. Oh, beautiful. Okay. We've got another leg exercise to do. So what I'm going to get you to do is stand on your band and we're going to lunge. So left foot on, hold the band up in front, and then take a nice big step back. And we're going to lunge all the way up, all the way down. And again, we'll aim for 3 lots of 15 on each side. So with your lunge, just make sure that you're bending that back knee. You don't want that front knee to go over your toes at all if you can help it. So up to you. You can stay on the same leg for 3 lots of 15, or you can swap over. I'm going to swap because my legs are feeling a bit trash from the weekend. All the way up and down. Shoulders up, all the way up, all the way down. Got a lot of lunge. Really feel it. Check it on out. Ready to go again. So after you read out with your lunges, I'm going back into a nice big step, challenge my balance and drop that back knee down. So that front knee is just acting like a hinge. Extra resistance from the band. It's a little more interesting. Step over. I'll just change the band around so my palms are facing out. Kind of starting to annoy my wrist there. Make sure you've got good posture. Three, two, and one. I'm going to do one more set. Arm next side. Of course, if you've been able to stay your 3 rounds on the same leg, awesome. Lunges are a little more challenging, so I often, even if my legs aren't too bad, I like to just swap over. Whilst I love a lunge, my knees never like it that much. All that bending. It's not the lunge's fault. It's 25 years of running. Not that running's bad, but running and not warming up isn't great. It's my top tip. If you're going to run, make sure you do warm up and stretch at the end. It wasn't something we did in the 80s, so we just got out of bed and walked up and down the driveway a couple of times, maybe. In fact, we'd probably get out of bed and just used to go for a run. Then we come home and walk up and down the driveway a couple of times and go outside and have a shower. You would never do that now. Wouldn't recommend anybody does that. It makes it really hard on your body. Even though I had a more supple teenage body, it's probably caused a lot of my injuries that I have now. Not that bad, but I always wonder. Another 3, 2, and 1. And check it on out. Okay, are you ready to do a few abdominals? Just going to grab my mat. So abs with the band are kind of fun. Come on down, and you want to put the band around the top of your feet. Have your feet flat on the ground, and you're going to start from your seated position and then go back as far as you can. So what you don't want to happen is you don't want your feet to come off the ground. It's kind of fun when they do. How are we going there? We do like another 30 seconds. What do you reckon? Up and down, feeling it through your tummy. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. How's another 10-second sound? Like a really long 30 seconds. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Want some fun? Woo-hoo. Okay, from here we should take it into a hamstring stretch. So I've got the band around my right foot, around the arch of my foot. Really important you do that. You're going to have control of that band. My left leg is bent with my left foot flat on the ground, and my right leg, just pull it in a little, stretching through and feeling that somewhere from your booty up to the back of your knee. Stretch through and feel that. And then from there, straighten your left leg and take your right leg out to the side. So keep your left butt cheek on the ground here. Keep your left shoulder on the ground as well. And stretching across. Now with that right foot, I'm going to just draw up, use the band, just draw it up and feel a little bit more through my adductor. So somewhere from knee up into your groin. And just feel that there. Make sure that foot is nice and flat and you'll feel it even more. And then what we're going to do is lift that leg. I'm not as tall as I thought I was. And go over to the side, maybe your ankle, touch the wall. Feel it in your glute or your lower back, depending where you're tight. My glutes are tight. Definitely feeling this in my glutes. Each breath, inhale and exhale. And then we'll do the other side. Tuck it around your left foot. And have your right knee bent, foot flat on the ground, and pull it through. Stretch out. Feeling that through your hamstring. And straighten your right leg. Take your left out to the side. Or a little crunch. Crunching that hip. And then pull that foot up as much as you can. And straighten it out as much as you can as well. Make sure that right hip stays down. You don't want it lifting up too much. And then we're going to lift up and come over. Oh, crap, there's a pat twice. And let's release that band. And come on up. Didn't quite make it that time. And we'll stretch the quad out, so grab that foot behind you. It's quite pathetic, really. Anyway, I will try better next time. And we'll do the other side. Stretching out that quad. And yeah, let's use that band. And we're going to go up above your head and then take it back behind. And we'll lift up, stretching out across here. So Stretch those arms out, use that band, and come across. How those biceps, triceps, back, and shoulders feeling about doing this one? Isn't that beautiful stretch out through your shoulders, through your back, through your biceps. And we'll do one more. Oh, around we go. And back round. Let's stretch those triceps out. So just grab left hand onto right elbow. Push that hand down your back. Not only am I body weary from my weekend in the garden, my forearms are covered in scratches and itchy stuff. It's a big weekend. But being fit and healthy means I was able to get through it all. I got through quite a lot on the weekend, so that's what it's all about, right? To the other side. That energy. And let's have a big roll of those shoulders. Okay, let's take those feet a little bit wider apart, and we're going to inhale, lift up, and then ground ourselves. So draw our palms down towards the ground. Let's do that again. Inhale. I forgot to say exhale, didn't I? And then exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And one more. And shake it on out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope your arms and legs liked it. Have a great day. Bye.